Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Surajo of Movie Musings, and today I'll be reviewing Tree of Life, which was released June 3rd of 2011. That was the official release date. There was actually a pre-release the week prior, but yeah, the official release date is June 3rd, 2011. It's directed by Terrence Malick, and it's a genre starring Brad Pitt, Sean Penn. So the official synopsis is: cast adrift in a modern world. I'm reading from this, by the way, Fandango app. Cast adrift in a modern world, a disillusioned man, Sean Penn, tries to come to terms with the complicated relationship he shared with his father. So, yeah, so this film is pretty much about, I think guys will relate to the film more, especially guys who had a good relationship with their dad. You know, good and bad kind of fluctuated. The character is Sean Penn. He's an adult, and he's as an adult, he's going through memories of his youth and how his father always treated him. And his father wasn't a bad guy, but the thing is that his father wanted him to understand that the world was a cruel place, and that kind of contradicted what his mother was teaching him, because his mother wanted the children to understand that the world is a graceful place and it's a beautiful place. So the father, you know, they had like these two different ideologies, and they were trying to shove these ideologies down the children's throat, pretty much. And the son, who's played by Sean Penn, he kind of like, he has like this love-hate relationship with his dad. He loves his dad, and at the same time he hates his dad because his dad always pushes him really far. And again, like I said, Brad Pitt's character, his dad, he does it for a good reason, because he doesn't, I don't know, I think there's something with dads and sons, they don't really want the idea of their sons becoming a failure in life to manifest, so they always push their kids extra, their sons, especially their sons, extra hard. So, and that's what happened, he always pushed his son extra hard. And like, this film was kind of a weird film, because it's like I don't know, I can't really explain it. To me, it's more like it should have been an art installation, like something that you go to a museum and watch. And the reason I'm saying that is because it's there's like a whole bunch of montages of like special scenery, like volcanoes eruption, the solar system, our galaxy, waves crashing, and it's like really random, and it happens. And the reason it's happening is because they want to give you a contrast between the beauty of the world and the cruel of the world. So then they'll alternate it, and then show the cruelty in the world, like people dying, people getting arrested, things like that. So there was like that back and forth between the grace and the beauty of the world and then the cruelty of the world. So the film was like this very minimal dialogue. It's not dialogue heavy, which I kind of like and prefer, because I mean, you're telling a story. Yes, you can tell a story visually and not have to use that many words, but I personally like stories that are like that explain everything, and like, you know, and allow the characters to speak. But a lot of this movie is like you kind of have to figure out what's going on. You can figure it out because the mood is there. Like, the characters feel a certain way, and there's a certain atmosphere in the house, tension, and you can feel the mood of the characters. But I don't even know what to rate this movie, because it's like I love the movie on one hand, and on another hand I was kind of disappointed. I felt that Terrence Malick was really being ambitious in this project, and he wanted to tell too much in too little time, and that's like the way the conflict came, because there was a really good story to be told there, but the problem is that he was trying to balance it with showing the beautiful side of the world and then the cruel side of the world, and trying to tell the story at the same time that's built around this little boy. So I mean, if you want to see, like, you know, a art type film, it's kind of like a high concept film. So if you want to check that out, then I recommend this movie. It's over 2 hours, like 2 hours and 20 minutes long. So, and to remind you, it's not a lot of dialogue. So there's a lot of visuals and a lot of interpretation on your half. So you have to kind of be actively watching the film. And I'm not even gonna lie, the visuals are stunning. The cinematography for this film is exceptional, and all the visuals that they show throughout the film are like, you know, definitely art worthy. So yeah, so check the movie out if you're interested in that kind of film and that kind of concept. Thank you for watching us here at Movie Musings, and take care. Bye bye.